For a whole hour right now. Dr. Nick Pagano.
Thank you. So good to see you.
First of all, not only is this man a good friend of mine, but I have to tell you, I don't know how you fit any time to come here.
Oh, wow.
Because he is director of, well, let's just brag on you. Brag on yourself.
Okay.
So you're like a huge part of one of the big colleges here.
Temple University, the
sports medicine and
pediatrics
and
diabetic foot care.
See, he does all of this
surgery.
at Temple. And he's a surgeon, and he's also a practicing podiatrist, and he's also, of course, our very super big-time expert for Spenco, which is a brand you love because you recommend to your patients.
Without a question,
So let's talk about, I'm going to let everybody get started ordering, and then I'd love to talk about this brand. So everybody, this is the window pane. That's a lace-up sneaker, but look at the little stretchy, so super easy to get on and off and stays nicely on your foot. In fact, this could actually be a slip-on.
Without a question,
once you get it laced to comfort. So this one is the pink, and then we also have down here, sorry everybody, the navy. And then this one is the black, the white, which has I just want to make sure it's black on the crisscross window pane. And then this is really pretty, called Glacier, kind of that sea foam, and that's the most popular already. So, of course, window pane plaid is a plaid that's kind of not a plaid. It's just kind of a crisscross little box design. So tell us about Spenco, first of all, and then we'll talk about these.
Absolutely. So Spenco was founded in Waco, Texas over 50 years ago with a focus to help full body health with the use of orthotics. And over the past 50 years, Spenco has created, researched, designed and sold over 100 million pairs of the insole that is built into every single one of the shoes, the sandals that you're going to see during this entire hour.
And I just want to show you, we're going to show a whole bunch of animation and stuff during the show. I'm going to sneak back here because we usually are showing this during the Today Special Value, but since you have a whole hour right now, when you get your Spenco shoes, they're going to come in this Waco box.
Yes.
Because it's part of this Waco Shoe Company family. This will be, and Revitalign. So this will be your Spenco footwear in the box that you get. And you just recently started doing this, because I remember the first time I always ordered like 3 pairs of Spencos at a time, and I'm like, what are all these Waco boxes? Because I thought that was like cowboy boots.
Oh, yeah.
But then I'm like, oh, Spenco's part of this family now.
You bet. Yeah, the Waco Shoe Company, you would always hear me talking about my friends in Waco. They've been creating the Revitalign brand as well as the Spenco brand for many years, and now we're just bringing that marriage together, but you're still getting that same full contact comfort footbed that's built into everyone with the high quality, wonderful shoes. And I love these sneakers. Yeah,
they're really cute. Okay, take us on a tour, and then we're going to show some animation for the metatarsal dome and what's good in there.
Well, what I love is that this is a nice sneaker, but it has soft canvas. It is so light, and you can actually see the flexibility as I move that shoe back and forth. It's soft against your skin, and these are real laces. This isn't elastic. So like you had mentioned, this is almost becomes adjustable in the fact that once you get your lacing pattern right, the back is almost like a convertible. It has wonderful elastic with a good padded collar around that elastic and a pull tab so that you can easily slide your foot in. The mouth of the shoe opens nice and wide, pull on your pull tab and slip in. But also, what I would always get in trouble with my mom is you could also leave the heel back down, and if you're on the go, you can continue to move with it.
And it looks just as cute either way.
Yeah.
So you can wear it as a true slip-on, guys, like this, if you want to just slip your foot right in, because this will squish down in the back. Or you can have that, for those of you who love that extra security of having a back to your shoe. And also, for those of you who love a true lace-up sneaker. So you can lace these up every time if you want to. But again, if you want to treat them as a slip-on, you can lace them once and forget it. So let's show, we have this really great, there's so much technology with this brand, but let's take a look at some animation that we did for everybody.
Well, what's so important is the second that your heel hits the ground, our full contact comfort footbed has a 360-degree heel cup. And what that does is it's going to align your heel. Then as the foot comes onto the ground, there's a medial and lateral, meaning inner and outer, orthotic grade anatomically designed arch. Then you had mentioned earlier, as you push off, as you propel, that green icon that you're seeing, Carolyn, that's our metatarsal dome. That area is going to relieve stress from the ball of the foot. So what I love is that this is for any foot type, because we're able to read and react based off of that design to any foot type. And the reason why is full contact. This is a thermal graphic. And what you see on a thermal graphic is where there's contact, you will see a color, and then the intensity of the color shows where the pressure is. So on the left-hand side, you see a flat footbed. So when I look at that, I see no support in the arch either side and no heel purchase. Look at that on the right. You see a full silhouette of a foot. And then that metatarsal dome that we love so much. I love it. The blue color shows relief.
And here's Kat, just to show you how cute these are on. But again, this is so great for your feet. I think I told you this, but I broke my pinky toe over the summer. I opened an automatic door that went like over my foot, which was really fun. So I broke my pinky and then also really bruised that whole side, outer side of my foot. And honestly, Spencos were the only shoes I could wear for several months. And you know, my foot's fine now, but you know, it's just, these shoes are so comfortable and have so many wellness factors built in for your feet. So if you have problem feet from day one and you go to the podiatrist as a regular visit, you've always got issues, try this brand. And that metatarsal dome actually kind of massages your foot with every step. Now, I was going to ask you if these have a removable footbed.
Well, there you go.
Okay, see, you read my mind.
Yes, so the removable footbed, you can see that deep heel cupping, and also, if I angle it correctly, you can see that metatarsal dome there. But also, we have that Revitalign reinforcement technology built into it for that extra support. So again, you get deep heel cupping. You can see in that image how it aligns the heel. Then the anatomically designed arch support, so that's both sides. And one thing that's interesting, and I'm sorry that you got injured, obviously, but what's great about our design is that we're not pushing you out. We're not just raising one side of you. That's the anatomic design, and then that wonderful metatarsal dome to relieve that pressure, which basically allows those long bones, the metatarsal bones, to really move and get their proper alignment.
And it kind of spreads them out a little bit. If you wear it, I haven't worn high heels for years, but if you wear a lot of heels, you know that that pushes the weight onto the ball of your foot, and that's why when you take them off at the end of the day, your feet feel like they're almost like in a curled up cramp for a few minutes as they try to flatten out again. So
absolutely.
The metatarsal dome really relieves that issue as well. So this is the pink. These are all so cute for spring, and I love the window pane. As you know, Dr. Nick, plaid is like a thing 4 seasons out of the year.
Nice.
So here you go, window pane plaid in pink. We have the navy blue. Here's your black. And then we also have the white with the black contrast. And then most popular is the glacier. There's only 350 left in this color. So hurry if you'd like them. And we do have medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes. Okay, we've got lots to show you. So we're gonna move along, but stay in the ordering process.